Today I want to talk about why we stand out from other indie comic books and also the mainstream. So let's dive right in. So today I'll be discussing one of my favorite comic book covers, Delta Dogs Ultimate Edition Volume 4. So for those who might not be familiar, Delta Dogs follows a story of 7 underage cousins who gain superpowers and find themselves trapped in a dangerous gang war. Today we'll be focusing on one of the cousins, which is Curtis, the second to the youngest in the superhero group. He's also the older brother of the youngest in the group. His name is Von L. So why spotlight Curtis? So in the storyline, Curtis devises a plan that nearly gets himself and his younger brother killed. This traumatic experience shakes up the 14-year-old, causing him to abandon his aspirations of being a hero. Now, as we move into Volume 4, Curtis attends a school where people are forced to join gangs for protection. Supervillains and gang violence claim lives regularly, and Curtis is faced with a pivotal choice. So he can either join a gang for safety, or rely on the police, or face his fears and become a superhero to save potential lives within his community, or simply he could turn a blind eye and ignore those he could potentially save. Now let's examine the cover. So, okay, this is Curtis right here of the Delta Dogs. It presents a classic fork in the road scenario where basically in the distance it has two different distinct choices. And of course it's cluttered with challenges. So on the left you have Gray Sox, which is one of the gangs that's in their world. And on the right, you have AR, aka Adrenaline Rush, which is another gang within the Delta Dogs universe. So notice that these individuals attend the same school as Curtis. Furthermore, there's a straight path where it's just regular kids trying to navigate school and just have regular lives. However, they are further down Curtis's path where he's forced to deal with the gang dynamics regardless of his decision. Notably, Curtis is depicted without his superhero suit, hands in his pocket, indicating his inclination towards a passive choice. Yet his footprints tells a different story. They symbolize his true identity as a superhero, as a Delta Dog. Basically, no matter how he tries to distance himself from it, he can't escape who he is. So throughout the comic book, you'll find various other symbols that contribute to the depth of the narrative. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below of what would you do if you was in Curtis's shoes. And that concludes the video. If you enjoyed this type of content, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. Your engagement means a lot to both me and this channel. Also, consider sharing this video to help spread awareness. You can also check out our books at millennialcomic.com. The link is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Until next time, take care and stay creative. Peace.